welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're gonna do a timeless and collective reading. Whenever this reading finds you, it's the right time. Just keep in mind, it's a general reading. See what signs, symbols, messages, energies resonate for you in your particular situation, and hopefully bring some clarity to whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, change your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes in a new way, in a new light. In the end, always trust yourself. The divine inner guidance is in you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with what's the vibe. Let's see what God's source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. Clarity for the collective. Please and thank you. Possibilities. So somebody is heading on the path of discovery. It looks like you are taking someone's hand here, and your energy together is creating this illumination. So you will be guided along this path. Maybe somebody else was closed off before. They didn't believe something was possible. Somebody's finally tapping into that star energy and believing something can happen. Follow through, grow. This is following your dreams, making up your mind, and also believing in yourself. This is something that maybe you've dreamt of for a long time, but I feel like for some of you, I see that light. I feel like maybe you were a little nervous about getting going on something, but I feel like those nerves are going to dissipate. You're going to start to feel like you have this new glow about you, and I feel like some of you are standing firm on something that you believe in, and I feel like for some of you there's all of these clouds. So you're definitely seeing something in the higher perspective, but I feel like maybe before your judgment was a little cloudy. I'm even getting, because of maybe outside sources, maybe differences of opinions. Maybe you just needed to wait for the weather to change, your energy to change, a situation to open up, or for growth to happen first, for you to really see something with a clear perspective. I'm getting that for some of you, you have to be the one to believe in yourself, and you are going to head down a path where you're definitely going to have somebody else or others who believe in you. But I feel like you are leaving some kind of cloudy situation here where you had to rise above. You had to be the one to see something in the spiritual perspective. Maybe you had to be the bigger person in a certain situation, or leave a certain situation altogether if it was always clouding your judgment. Or that could be somebody else's energy too. Let's get one more. Clarity on possibilities. Recharge. Wow. Both of these are really beautiful. So maybe it starts by you recharging your own battery, filling up your own cup, doing something special for you. This is feeling plugged back in, ready to go, like you can breathe again. So I do feel like there was something before where there was lack of freedom or kind of a restricting energy, and you've just let that go. Maybe cut some ties, release some partnerships, people, places, things, ideas, environments, whatever, that always sort of drained your battery. Decided to make a move to go a different way, or to release yourself or detach yourself from that. And you've gotten to a place where you're feeling clear. I feel like you're also open-minded, or this is somebody else's energy. I feel like once you have this energy of release, you really know the direction to pursue, to go, where to place your energy. Let's go to, I I have my hands on this one. So let's do the heart's hidden secrets. Let's get one more. What is another message to be helpful on possibilities, recharging your batteries? This beautiful sense of freedom and believing in yourself. I just kind of see you standing tall. Yeah, you're healing. This is really nice energy, guys. So maybe you're doing some self-healing, really taking care of yourself. This could be healing past situations as well. Things that you didn't think were possible. New possibilities coming through towards the future for you. You have two messages here that are telling you you are releasing something. You're also purifying yourself. So you are cutting some strings, releasing energies that just don't feel right. Cleansing. I just thought of So Fresh, So Clean by OutKast. I love that song. That's such a weird song to pop through right now. And healing, I just thought of sexual healing too. So, I mean, but I do feel like this healing has started in you, or this healing is starting in somebody that you're thinking about, but maybe somebody needed some time to recharge. I just heard to get their head on straight. So I do feel like somebody wasn't making decisions that they were proud of before, or maybe being proud that they have chosen to make new decisions now, new choices, calmer waters. So it is where something was too cloudy before. It was always raining. It was always a storm. And now the direction you're going, by stepping into your own personal power, by deciding to make moves for you here, is taking you towards a calmer situation where something wasn't always rocking your boat, where the wind sort of is always taking you a little, like I'm getting that you're getting a good divine push to even help you go in the right direction, maybe towards the right partnership, maybe towards the right job. Even I'm seeing like a project flowing really nice, getting rid of upheaval and leaving the drama behind. Yeah. I mean, that alone would be cleansing and purifying. That alone would recharge your batteries and open you up to new possibilities, especially if it was any kind of chaotic energy, drama kind of energy, and that was holding you down, holding you back, stalling your progress somehow. This is where you have nice, peaceful energy coming through, quiet times ahead, where you feel like your head is always clear, where your energy is always flowing. That's really nice. I like that that came through even in, what was this? The Whispering Heart Love Oracle. So let's do one with a, like a message. What do I have? Oh, I have all of this on vibration. So let's do these two. Let's do a raise your vibration, and then a spirit animal, and then a tarot. What is one? Raise your vibration to be helpful right now for the collective, please and thank you. Wow, you are worthy. This is you filling up your own cup, or deciding to release anything that was not there for your highest and greatest good. I here want to see you succeed. Maybe you had people that were even, I'm getting maybe a little envious, or in the energy of competition, which is definitely energy you wouldn't want to be around. You want to be around people and a partner or whomever in an environment where people want to see you succeed. They want to see you in the energy of victory and success, and they recognize how valuable you are, what you deserve, how much, I don't know, I see a lot coming in. I hear like prosperity, how much prosperity you are supposed to have. So maybe it starts with the mindset. Let's get a spirit animal message. You're definitely believing in yourself. I am also getting, for some of you, if this is not your energy, this is a big change. Big change in somebody else's energy, in their choices. I don't feel that it was a quick change, though. I feel like this was a long process. Let's get one. You know, maybe you always recognized how valuable somebody was, but maybe they were around a lot of weird energy where they were told otherwise. Let's see. Let's get one spirit animal message, please, and thank you. Oh, you have the bee. Such a powerful little bug. You got the bee coming through, so maybe it is about really having progress with something that you are working on. If you are diligently working, you know, to make this honey, but all the bees have different jobs. There are scouter bees and honey bees and drones and the queen bee. So maybe it's about your specific skill, which is valuable, and not comparing yourself to others, you know, experiences or talents or way of expression or anything. This is about you owning what you have, because you are unique and there's nobody like you. What you can do, the talents you have, the way you express yourself. It is time to examine your productivity. If you have any kind of disorganization, you know, waters that weren't so calm. I'm even getting like creative flow. Sometimes it's hard, or it's easy to get kind of blocked, writer's block, get a little stuck in that creative flow if there's a lot of mess around you. It could be a lot of drama. It could be an energy thing, but it could also be a physical mess. Sometimes just getting yourself organized makes you flow a lot easier. So maybe it is organizing your desk, your house, your clothes, your paperwork, something like that. Maybe even something in your computer and your phone. I'm also getting that if you get a lot done, that maybe you were, you know, laundry, let's just say laundry, whatever, maybe bills, stuff you have to take care of. Get all that stuff out of the way first, so you're not always thinking about it or distracted by it when you're in this place where you are completely plugged in. You know, where you have this growth energy coming through, or this thing that you're working on. And this could be a partnership too. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view. This girl does have a clear view here, even of her obstacle here, the mountain. How to get over it, how far it is, how to wait for the weather to change. So get a clear view of how, and get where you want to go and what will it take, and what it will take to get there. I mean, this is sort of giving me Six of Swords vibes. So if anything kind of came through like a storm, you're going to figure out how to navigate it differently. If before you forgot to pick up your anchor, you're going to recognize that in order for this boat to move to calmer waters, you got to pick up that big anchor. Let's go to the tarot and just get a little peekaroo on the energy going on. This is the summer holiday tarot. What is a movement of energy to help the collective right now, please, and thank you. Slow, like slow saving, like a little bit at a time. This could also be somebody's energy who could have been smothering or holding on to something so tightly that it was the energy of the miser. This is not the energy of release. This is holding on. But this is also a card that's coming in that I always see this, always, because there are different messages in it. For some of you, this is saving for a rainy day, paying attention to your finances, What are you holding on to? What do you need to hold on to? What can you save for the future? I always feel like it's little pockets at a time that make a big difference later. But if you are holding on to something so tightly that there's no energy of release, then you're not making that investment that could bring back a big return. So if you have to pay attention to overspending or being too frugal. You know, there is something that you are bearing under the surface here that you are stepping on. These two things could just possibly float away, but there's usually one thing in particular you're holding on to more tightly. But this could also be somebody else's energy holding on to something so tightly that there's never any, it becomes stagnant. It's like Scrooge McDuck. You just got all those coins stacked up in that dusty, what is that? Like the dusty office. But then those coins are never used to have an experience of joy or to make an investment on, I just saw like fixing something up. So you have to know where to save and where to release so there can be a return of energy. Let's get a little clarity on the Four of Pentacles, please. And you have a Page of Swords. So somebody could be holding on to a way of thinking so much that it's almost like smothering their thoughts, putting on the blinders and not allowing their mind to be open with these two together. But this Page of Swords could also be somebody watching you from afar, or you've been maybe in this energy on this island alone, watching someone or waiting for an opportunity to come in the perfect time. The Page of Swords is really smart. Sometimes this is just a conversational kind of message. It's a message of information because it's thoughts. But here it's a fishing pole. But you don't really have the bait on your hook. So this page usually has a lot to learn. They're not going to catch many fish without, something here. So it could be somebody practicing. This could be somebody that's a little bit of a nosy pants energy. They think they know it all. I always see that this is the person, at least upside down, that regurgitates possible drama or gossip that they know nothing about because they heard it from someone so-and-so who heard it from so-and-so who heard it from so-and-so, and they don't know what they're talking about. So if this is the upside down page and this is somebody coming in with that kind of information, take it with a grain of salt. But if this is an upright page, this is somebody who wants to know it all, who will read the whole novel, not just the cliff notes, and wants to really gather information to know when to release something. But I feel like this page is sort of, he's kind of chilling with his sunglasses here. I just thought of Cheap Sunglasses by ZZ Top. It could also be a very young energy, very immature energy. Somebody like just starting school or just starting to learn about a subject. They read like chapter 1, they went to 2 classes, but they don't know everything, but they usually have enough curiosity and they're pretty smart. So they want to have more experiences to grow. It can be an air sign, it doesn't have to be. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like. But this could also just be somebody kind of watching from afar. But with these two together, I feel like it's somebody watching but holding on to a way of thinking, or maybe that's where their energy was. Maybe somebody has to really start with changing their mindset. Because when that page is open-minded, there's so much to learn. You don't know what you don't know what you don't know. Clarity on that page. It's going to take a lot of strength. And then you have the Hermit at the bottom. This is really nice. The Strength card usually only comes through when you need it. When you need that burst of strength. Maybe this page or this message or this information or this conversation that you get took the sunglasses off, opened up your eyes to reality, but really put you into your personal power. This girl is just scuba diving down there, or snorkeling down there with that shark. Even the shark looks happy to see her. So maybe this is you diving into water's emotional situation that felt a little bit scary until maybe you got to know that person or that situation. This could be a judging a book by its cover thing here. Or maybe this partnership was slowly developing. Maybe this trust had to be earned or developed over time. Sometimes it's a trust that's there right away, but if it's a trust that comes through between you and someone else right away, there still needs to be more experiences to solidify, or really, like, I'm getting like a bonding energy. It's also number 8, which is manifestation. And then you have a progression to the 9. This is a Virgo card. These two are the big ones. Strength, and this could be Leo. Maybe something between Leo and Virgo season as well. But this is this. This is somebody who went off to a little island by themselves, or had to have the strength because they were forced by a rough storm to be on this island, the big beard growing, to figure out how to fish, take care of themselves a little bit, get the fire going, wait for this storm to end, to find this illumination and clarity in their soul, to wake somebody up, to turn that inner light on. The hermit knows how to go into the cave, really process any kind of situation that maybe required a lot of strength. Here, it's sometimes an overpowering. This is an energy that is even, I hear overprotective. Could be overprotective, but it's usually some kind of energy that is a pushy power and feels uncomfortable. Makes somebody feel trapped, stuck. Not like they are valued on an equal level of respect. It's almost like a pushy power where someone is disrespecting someone else to show how powerful they are. Upright, it's beautiful. Here, the hermit turns that inner awareness on. Sometimes the hermit goes to the cave to process a lot of drama or, shit happening in their life that they had to get away from or were forced away from, so that they know how to make a better decision when you get off that island or leave the cave. Upside down, I see this as somebody who has amazing wisdom, but they never share it. They have talents, but they don't get out of the house. They stay in the cave too long. Even if it's being productive, the hermit has to eventually let others see how beautiful that light is. The hermit can also be a really good teacher to help younger energies, or people that were only seeing something in one mindset with what they were doing in their physical world. This hermit usually has some pretty wise advice or inspiration to illuminate someone to see something a different way. I always feel like it's tapping into their spirituality. It's like if you're in the cave and you don't have that light on, you just need a little match, and all of a sudden if there's all this writing on the wall, you see it. There it was right in front of you all along. You just needed the right light, the right vision, the right mindset, the right spiritual illumination. But the hermit also has to recognize that if there are energies that are using their light and never intend to turn their own on, then the hermit knows how to turn their damn light off. Turn it off so someone else can figure out, get out of this page's energy, grow up a little bit, and learn to do something themselves. So they feel strong on their own. So they see how worthy they are, the value that they have, that they can do something maybe alone. or they're in the right energy being alone, enjoying their own company. So no matter what they're doing, as far as like a partnership or a work environment, or, you know, working with others, that like really embodying their own company makes that energy flow beautiful, makes that energy magnetically attract the right other resources, people, and partnerships where you're stronger together, where you work well with each other, where your battery's always recharged, waters are usually calm, or you navigate storms together better. And your dreams can come true because you value each person's path. I hope that made sense. Because the hermit can be like a loner, but they're really good with others too. Sometimes that hermit does have to just go away for a little while or be in a situation to figure something out and process something differently. So I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. I'm not even sure really what came through today. Let's get one more from the super attractor. One more message, please, and thank you. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. And then here, you're following your dreams. You start making moves towards them, and then allow all of the possibilities to come through. Everything works together for your dreams coming true. With this, I bid you adieu. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Mwah.